Hey everybody, Alex Markley here, and you're watching my video blog. So today I'm going to try to fix my laptop, which is broken. Now, this is a Dell XPS 15, and I've had it for a few years now. I actually like it a lot. It's been performing really great. It overheats a little bit sometimes, but aside from that, it's good. One thing that happened the other day, and by the other day I mean many weeks ago, is this power connector kind of came apart while I was using the laptop. I just tried to unplug the power charger cord, and the pieces of plastic in here just came apart. Just fell right out onto the ground. So that was pretty distressing. As you know, a laptop stops working when the battery is dead. And if you don't have a charging cable with a good charging port that you can use, then you're pretty much hosed. So in the meantime, I'm actually very fortunate because this laptop has Thunderbolt 3, which you can tell because of that Thunderbolt icon right there. And the part of that standard includes the ability to do power delivery. So I've been able to plug the laptop in, and it's not very happy because it doesn't have enough watts to really go full power, but it can charge the battery. So that's how I've been kind of limping along up to this point. But I did find on eBay a replacement port. So today I'm going to try to put this in and fix my laptop. Okay, so this may be a bad idea. I've got a $6 part, and I'm gonna try to put it into like a $1,500 laptop. Hopefully I will not regret this, but if I do regret it, then you can regret it with me because you're along for the ride. So I have the right bit here. I just need to find it. Now you may be able to see here, I've actually lost a screw. For whatever reason, these screws started to work themselves loose a few months ago, and I didn't notice until I lost one of the screws. So that was no fun. However, I have had this thing apart before. I worked on the overheating issue by replacing the thermal grease and adding some heat dissipation hacks to try to cool the laptop down a little better. They did not appear to make any difference whatsoever. So I'll just go ahead and be thankful that adding a bunch of crap in there did not make it worse. That was another case where taking the laptop apart without any instructions to follow may not have been super well advised, but what are you gonna do? You can see this is definitely quite a bit of dust and grime in there, so I'm glad to have the opportunity to clean this out, actually. All that dust is not good. If this laptop is already prone to overheating, I definitely don't want it choked full of dust. This is actually one of the reasons why I really like this laptop, is it is crazy serviceable. You take the bottom off and everything is right here. The motherboard, here's the RAM, here's the hard drive, You can take the fans out, and even right over here on this side, this is the part that we're trying to service today. It looks like I should be able to get to it without almost removing anything else. Okay, now I'm gonna go for this part right here, which is, it looks like, accessible almost without removing anything. It looks like I have to remove this hinge, but I may be able to get away with not removing anything else to get to this part, which is crazy. This is the most serviceable laptop I have ever owned, by far. So, that's pretty cool. So there it is, there's the bad part right there. And you may or may not be able to see this one just completely disintegrated, and this one looks like it's in much better shape, which is what I would expect since, you know, it's brand new. So that's pretty well lined up there. I'm just gonna tighten this down. Okay, so the part has been replaced. Now I just gotta put the silly thing back together and see how it does. All right, let's check it. Okay, so here is the charger. It is a 130 watt, I think it's 20 volt adapter, and I have not been able to use it. I will tell you what, too. Originally, I thought it was the charger itself that had gone bad. I couldn't figure out if all the plastic had come from in here or what. Because again, I saw a bunch of, I just saw the thing come apart and I couldn't really explain what had happened initially. I had to go to the store and compare a non-broken version of this and a non-broken version of this to determine which piece had actually broken, which I determined this was the broken piece. So anyway, this thing should come up here. Hopefully, I did not break it. Hey, it works. So the computer's booting. That's just means that I did not break it while I was working on it. So let's see. I gotta type in my password. You can't look. Okay, so computer is booted. Everything is working okay. So now the real test, what happens when I plug this thing in? Hopefully not sparks, people. Hopefully not sparks. Okay, so according to this, we are getting line power, and if I unplug that, online goes to no. This is really exciting. So my laptop is fixed. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Wow, that went so much smoother than I expected. Less than 30 minutes to replace that power jack, so I couldn't be happier because that worked out really, really well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.